I'm in love with the quirky podcast. They're so sexy and awesome. With Lisa, Monica, and Deborah. I'm in love with the quirky. Oh, 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 oh. I'm in love with the quirky. Oh, 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 oh.
Hey guys, I'm qUiRkY, and welcome to.
qUiRkY is our special guest. He says welcome to the qUiRkY podcast.
Yes, and that's it.
Well, we should get him to remix our theme song. Why am I orange?
Because
Speaking of orange, guys, I dyed my hair red.
He did do a song with Ed Sheeran, so it could be another version of his collaboration.
True.
And guys, This is what I'm showing my plastic surgeons. This is exactly what I want to look like. So if you guys...
yeah, she has this beat for backgrounds.
Oh yeah,
that's because of my comic.
What about my unicorn? You can even see my face by my unicorn.
You're a unicorn?
My unicorn. I have a unicorn.
Oh, in the picture. Your background is so messed up. You need to do what Lisa did.
I literally can't. It's not.
Mine has been failing because look, it like comes in and out now for some reason. Guys, am I giving Raggedy Ann?
Who?
Raggedy Ann.
Don't diss Raggedy Ann, Deborah.
I don't know who that is.
Raggedy Ann.
I thought you were telling
Andy.
me not to diss her by comparing myself to her.
No, I love Raggedy Ann. I had to be Raggedy Andy for dance because I was tall.
I think I was Raggedy Ann for Halloween one year when I was a kid. Isn't that
so
creepy?
I had to be a boy at dance.
You were a Raggedy Ann boy?
There was Raggedy Ann and Raggedy Andy, and like second grade or like first grade in ballet. My ballet class did Raggedy Ann. Hey, I'm trying to tell my story. But yeah, we were doing like a Raggedy Ann and like I think it was like a toy box, like part of a toy box part. I think it was from Mary Poppins, but there's like a lot of classes, so they just had to like add random stuff to it. So since I was tall, like me and a lot of my friends were tall, we had to be Raggedy Andy. So we were boys. So I looked so ugly.
Ooh.
I don't have a picture with me though, so I can't show it. But that's really fake of you to not know who Raggedy Ann is. qUiRkY, please go away.
If you guys just saw me screaming with mute on, it's because my mom kept going, Lisa, are you here? And I was like, I'm on Zoom.
You should have told her that she left forever.
Raggedy Ann and Andy.
Also, she was calling for me and I said, yeah. And then she was like, Lisa. And I was like, yes. And then she was like, Lisa. And I was like, I'm on Zoom.
Wait, I literally have a Raggedy Ann doll. My grandma gave it to me.
My mom?
Yeah.
Something's wrong with her. She's a Virgo.
Raggedy Ann and Andy cartoon. There used to be like
actually orange.
There used to be like a book that I used to be obsessed with from getting at the library. This is a really bad picture of them. Hold on.
I don't even know what's happening.
What?
Oh, that.
Was I muted this whole time?
No,
you were talking that your mom was being a Virgo.
Yeah, I heard that.
I just got muted for no reason.
I bet Deborah muted you.
No, I
wasn't even saying anything weird.
No, yeah, I was just changing my background, or not changing.
She was saying one of her exes is qUiRkY, aka Ricky Dillon.
No,
she irks me. She gave me a cookie.
What would you guys say if I had a crush on qUiRkY? Because I don't. I'm just saying. How would you guys react?
You already know.
That's my punishment.
Hey.
Everyone, to our viewers, I don't want to seem ungrateful for my cookie. It's just that I already expressed to her that I was on here, and then she asked me if she could come into my room, and I said, why? And I was like, do you have to? And she said, I just wanted to come in.
I'm going to say what I said for Deborah's grandma. Like, give her your phone. She can do Zoom from your phone and be part of the call. And be part of the podcast.
I was confused. Because I was like, she's dead. But my other grandma's not dead.
I met my mom. I was like,
yeah, I met your mom. Oh, wait, you're talking about Deborah. That's it. No,
I thought she said that my mom died.
No, I think Christine's doing good.
Don't manifest it. Who wants ASMR me opening up my cookie? I don't know what kind of cookie this is. It's like very loaded with things.
It looks like a kitchen sink cookie. I don't know.
Raspberry?
What? Yeah, what's in it? Because I know but I was gonna
flip it over so we can see the top.
This is the top.
Oh.
Is that an Oreo?
Raisins? Oatmeal
like-
raisin?
No, it's like
With
sprinkles.
sprinkles?
It's like sprinkles and Oreos.
I've never heard of a
Ooh.
cookie like that before. Did she get that from like a bakery? Like a small business bakery?
I don't
'Cause
know.
I've never heard of a cookie like that before.
It tastes like birthday cake.
Oh,
Ooh.
period. Birthday cake stuff is superior. Oh, tomorrow I'm so excited because I haven't had this since like literally pre-coronavirus. I would eat this at school and I would be like, oh, I'm so excited.
Oh, what happened?
What?
Okay, I thought I like exited Zoom for a second.
Oh, but you guys know the mug cakes? I literally love those. I like make them kind of watery or whatever, and they're so good. You know mug cakes? Yeah.
Yes.
Do you
So
get
I'm
them like
gonna
on a
get that.
package?
Yeah, it's a pack of 4, and it's the first time I'm having them in over a year, so I'm very excited. I don't eat them like cake though. I don't like them when they're
You can
too
make
fluffy.
mug cakes out of like actual ingredients too.
Yeah,
It takes like 5 minutes.
but that's
I
like
didn't know that.
more time.
Yeah, I didn't know if you make like your own mug cake, it would take like too much extra time. Because like
No, I
when I
don't
make
think
the
it's
mug cakes, I just like throw it in the microwave, and then I have it in like 2 minutes.
No, I've only heard mug cakes like with your own ingredients, like until like when it started becoming like a thing. That's when I saw it like packaged and like giant and stuff like that.
I like it. It's tasty, even though I think they have a lot of calories. But we're all obese here.
I think we all
If
have
I'm,
a
like-
lot of calories.
Yeah. If I'm like really desperate for a dessert and then there's nothing, then I'll make a mug cake or a mug cookie.
You know what you do is I'm trying to remember what I did. I don't remember how much water I put in it, but I think I read what the package said, put that much water in, and then added a little extra. So it would be a little bit waterier. Because I like it when it's a bit more moist and not specifically cake, you know? I just like it as like sludge. Well, not sludge, but almost sludge.
Ew.
Like is
You
it
know?
At that
like,
point, just eat the batter.
yeah? Is it like
I mean,
batter?
I do that too when I make cake. Literally, when I make cookies and cake, which isn't that often, the batter is even better than the cake and the cookies. So.
Yeah,
my
I always
gosh.
eat the batter.
When my family and I went to Mall of America last time they were here, I saw the cookie
I miss
place.
Mall of America. That was fun.
I saw the cookie dough place and I kind of wanted some.
I still
but
have my
couldn't.
cookie dough card. I bet that it expired because it's from my 20.
I thought you were gonna say that you still had your cookie dough. I was like,
Me too.
Yes, I didn't need it. I didn't need it yet. I was saving it for a rainy day.
Oh, true. You put it inside your luggage and you're like, I'm gonna save this
Yeah.
for 2 years. 2 years?
if it's like a stamp card, I bet it's still like valid.
But it might have like a different design now. That's what I was thinking.
Then it's
I
vintage.
don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna go to Minnesota anytime soon again. So
I'm not.
I don't want to get called a slur
I haven't been called a slur. And
or
I've been here
get
for
talked
6
to
years.
by
That's because you're white. White passing.
or
That's
get
so
talked to by
true.
like a creepy man.
And you don't love the creepy men here?
I mean, that can happen anywhere, but I feel like it's like overkill where you are.
It depends what.
The only
part.
man who's spoken to me in Minnesota is the Zoomies employee who said that he liked my outfit.
Oh yeah.
I forgot when we were in Zoomies. I still love my shirt that I got from there. It was very overpriced, but I love it.
Yeah, it was like $30.
Yeah.
I forgot. what
It
I
makes
got
me
at
feel
Jimmy's.
like a skater boy, even though I'm not one.
Then just become one.
I just remember
I don't
that
wanna learn how to
that
skate,
Zoomies
so
smelled like
no.
weed. Do you guys remember that?
Yes.
It
I
did?
should have.
I don't remember.
I should have asked them if we can.
I mean, I bet they both smoked a joint before they came in. So
I bet they smoked when they were like in the back room.
if like their manager wasn't there or whatever and they were out, I bet they
I bet
just
the manager was
smoked
doing it
whatever.
too with Zoomies.
Oh yeah. I wouldn't be
You're right.
surprised.
Zoomies is like a step up from like Journeys for like
Hot topic.
They were
skaters.
playing really good music in that Zoomies.
Yeah.
CJ hates Zoomies though because he used to work there.
We used to Shazam like everything.
Okay,
Like
wait.
remember when we were checking out and there was like a dad with his baby and he was like cradling it to like Amigos.
Oh yeah.
That was so funny.
I love that. I'm looking at my charger and it's like breaking. Look
I
at
feel bad for
this.
sassing my mom now because this cookie's really good.
Oh.
It's literally starting
Can
to
you send me
crack.
some?
Yes, send
Who
us
wants to bite?
cookies.
Oh.
Just
And
kidding,
where
there's
are my
Oreos
disgusting
in it.
hands?
There's Oreos in it, so I'm going
There
to
we go.
decline.
That's really fake.
I'm a chocolate hater.
Which I still don't understand, but
It's not right.
Your taste buds.
Let me have sour candy and like birthday cake cookie dough stuff in peace.
I mean, it's fine, but
I
the
have-
fact that you don't like chocolate is just.
I have the palate of like a 3-year-old.
A 3-year-olds like chocolate.
Yeah.
Well, I don't. I'm quirky. I'm not like the other girls. So yeah. Should we do our favorite things so we're not just rambling for an hour before we do our favorite things?
No.
Okay.
The Oreo tastes like a fried Oreo, kind of.
Ooh, yeah.
Wait. Virginia
Tastes like fair food.
I was gonna say
We're gonna
Virginia
burn down
Beach.
her house in Virginia Beach.
Oh, that's true.
We are not making fried Oreos in a random person's house.
Story time,
We are going to
guys.
cause a fire.
I forgot.
We were making fried Oreos one time, and
we were sober too.
They tasted so good. I had like 6.
we put Oreos in. We put oil in like a pot, and then it started steaming, and I was like, this doesn't seem right. And then
we weren't paying attention either. We were watching YouTube videos.
You guys were like, I bet it's fine. And then like I had a flashback to middle school's cooking class elective.
Yeah.
When they talked about oil fires, and I was like, I feel like an oil fire is about to start. So I Googled like, how do you know when an oil fire is about to start? And it was like, an oil fire will start when you're boiling oil at too high of a temperature. And we were boiling it at like the highest temperature that my like gas stove could go. And when it starts smoking. So then I was like, ooh. So we took it off the heat.
And then I started playing 911.
We literally were
Fire Burning by Sean Kingston.
Yeah, that was iconic. But we literally almost were Sims and set.
Yeah, we could have like actually died. Like we're not even exaggerating. We could have like actually died then.
That's what you guys should be grateful that I'm like psychic and stuff. And my intuition was telling me that something was not right.
But that would be kind of like iconic though, to like die.
No.
Yeah, and to die in a
not for my mom's like finances.
She would have died too, so it's fine.
For some reason, I feel like my hair always looks better when it's like slightly damaged. Like
that's
when
not a good thing.
It makes it quirky.
No, it is, because then I can like do things to it. Because like when I like stopped straightening my hair after like 4 years of straightening it all of high school, I was like, wait, my hair's like so cute, and that's just because it was like slightly damaged, or it was probably very much damaged. But then like a year later, it was like cute.
You didn't do like a big chop ever?
You didn't want to shave your head? Because I know that's how a lot of people.
I think I'm just lucky because like my curls were messed up after all that straightening, but like they weren't as much as like they could have been.
Yeah.
I'm too scared to straighten my hair. I want to straighten my hair like really bad to see what it looks like just for 5 seconds. But like I want to straighten my hair since like right when I graduated.
Yeah, but your hair's already straight.
I know. I want to straighten it though. Okay, my mom straightens it more.
Like, hair. You have a different hair.
You're gonna be
too.
You're gonna be -1 hair type.
You have white people hair, so it's
not white
going to
people
be
hair.
different
It's
with
not,
the straightener than us.
Okay, it's not white people hair because it's thicker.
Yeah, you have thick hair.
It's one. Still,
it's like wavier than ours, so you're gonna have like a smoother experience with the straightener.
No, yeah, I know, because my mom has straightened my hair for some reason. I don't know why she does it. She like straightens it.
Deborah, you'll never know the struggle of being at the hairdresser and then you say, I didn't know this was a thing when I was little. I got done. I can't speak. They did this to me without my consent. But like I was at the hairdresser because I went with my grandma sometimes when I was really little, and she straightened my hair. Not my grandma, but like the hairdresser. Yes, my grandma is a hairdresser now.
Oh, that's my grandma.
She straightened my hair, and instead of just going like straight down like that, or however you're supposed to.
Oh no, the bump.
Yeah, Black people usually when they straighten their hair, they like bump the end. So like you straighten it and then you curl it inwards towards your neck. So you look like James Brown or whatever. That's the Black people way. And then like all like the young Black people like hate that and they're like, let us be free.
I never got my hair straightened at the hair salon.
I haven't been to the hair salon in so long. Literally since like high school.
You should have it straightened.
Actually, I have gotten my hair straightened, but by my like cousin because she's a hairstylist.
I feel like I need a trim because my hair is really uneven.
Yeah, I need a trim too because I have dead ends.
I want to get like layers or something.
Oh yeah, I usually get that when I get my trims.
My hair is like all one length and it's just like a big mound.
Ooh.
Hey, you look cute with layers.
Thank you. Anyways, guys, what are your favorite things?
You're first.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's Lisa, Monica, and Deborah.
Mine personally is my new hair, even though I just did it yesterday.
Why did I know it was gonna be that?
Because I have nothing else. But yeah, I like it. And don't hate on me in the comments. Or I had a dream that I was ugly. This is my most Leo dream I've ever had. I dreamed that I was ugly, and I posted on TikTok, and I was getting comments that were like, found the original, like making fun of me, and I literally like woke up like a borderline crying. Then I was like, thank God I'm not ugly. But yeah, that was my most Leo dream
I'm
I've ever had.
so
I
glad
can't relate to
TikTok
that. 'Cause
wasn't around and like high school. Literally, like when TikTok
I would
became,
have
like,
been the
popular-
original.
Well,
in
technically,
high
I feel like
school.
TikTok was around because it was Musically, but like I always thought Musically was stupid, so like I never wanted to join that.
Yeah.
But like literally when I first joined TikTok back in 2018, I like privated all my my one video that I liked that I posted on TikTok in 2018 got taken down for hate speech.
What was
What
it?
was it?
It was the one with Anna in the background.
I
And
bet
if you
she
don't know,
reported it herself.
if you guys don't know who Anna is, her at is literally like at Anna now. She changed it because I like followed her for a while, like as a joke. She was the one that made the muffin video. Just look up Anna muffin video, but like the video is just her like doing like a weird face, and then she like did a weird smile. So like me and Lisa were having a conversation with like the duets.
I bet she actually did report that, and that's why I got taken down.
We were doing like a conversation through the duets because you used to be able to do like a video on top of a video, like a little square as like a type of duet. So we were talking about like how I lost my like phone charger or something.
We were, like,
no, I think you
pretending-
lost your phone charger.
We were like pretending to like be on a FaceTime call while her video was going.
Yeah,
Like,
and we
was
weren't
actually
even-
funny.
Yeah.
We weren't talking about her. We weren't saying anything rude. Like literally, we weren't saying
We were
anything
just
rude.
talking
We were just
over her
talking about
video.
a phone charger.
We thought it'd be chaotic.
And like people were like making fun of her anyways, and like reacting to her videos and like duetting on top of them and stuff and doing random stuff at the time. And it like stayed up. And like I said, I posted the video in 2018. It got taken down in like January of this year. Who still cares about that video?
Maybe she didn't like the fact that it was two ethnic people doing it.
If she doesn't like that video of herself, she should have just privated the original.
True.
Because we didn't add anything to her video except our own jokes. But yeah,
That would have been too much to do.
what I was
Target?
saying was when I first joined TikTok, that was when I started to become like pretty, even though I literally look like a hot mess now, but whatever. Because like if I was on it in high school, if TikTok was like around and not Musically,
I would have been obese.
wow, between my looks and like me being like a Dan and Phil.
Yeah, you would have been the original for sure.
I would have been the original for so many videos. Like people would follow me to like hate watch me. And then I would be oblivious and think I was famous. So it's just stupid then.
And you should recreate it.
What?
Recreate your Dan and Phil obsession.
No, I'm so good. I hope they have a good life. They're like nice people, even though they did queerbait for years. But like I've grown out of their videos. Dan doesn't even really post anymore. He just lives his life.
Just grow back.
Is that your
into
favorite
it.
thing?
Yeah. Oh, Dan and Phil's your favorite thing? Okay, so my favorite thing
No.
is
We don't need Dan and Phil or Fan to come back. Even though aren't they like no. Are they actually together now? I feel like someone said they were. No, I feel like they're not officially together, but
Let's see.
someone said they moved into their forever home. So that could mean anything.
Dan and
Well, speaking of that era, my second favorite thing is Tyler Oakley because
I love
I saw
Tyler
his
Oakley.
TikTok, which has like 1 view per video.
What is this?
Thank you for reminding me. I need to go on his page and look at all his videos. I was too tired to do it the other
I
day.
commented being like obsessed with you, even though that's like kind of a lie. But I just want him to notice me, and then he liked it.
Dan has a book. Click, scroll down. Click on "You Will Get Through This." Is that?
Well, I'm trying to see if he has a partner. He says yes, and so does Phil. So who knows?
that could mean anything.
His partner is yes.
Oh wait, is this the Dan? Yeah, this is Dan. Like Dan. I have the Amazing
Dan?
Book Is Not on Fire. Sadly, I still have it, and I have Tyler Oakley's book.
It's about mental health.
You can pass that down for generations.
I'm good.
True.
My kids would just take it to school and show their friends, and they'd make fun of me.
Should we finish our favorite things though?
Yeah.
No.
I think if that book is actually like a good book and not like a YouTuber book, I
It
feel
looks
like
like a self-help book.
I feel like that's very
Yeah.
him because I know on his channel, at least in his like more recent videos, I'm pretty sure he's made a couple videos about like mental health and how he struggles with mental health. So if that's like a good book and not like a cash grab book, I feel like that's like very him.
No,
Stop,
it
we don't
isn't.
we
He's an Aquarius.
It would be the like the first thing that comes up if they were out dating.
even though Google says
He has
they're
a
dating, that
girlfriend,
doesn't
guys.
mean they are.
No, he
even
does
though-
not. Isn't he gay?
Yeah.
Even though it says they are dating, that doesn't mean that they actually are. Because people have been speculating for like over 10 years now.
The top answer on Google is like
Yes.
wrong all the
Yeah,
time
because I was gonna say I bet
when-
a teenage girl wrote that.
when I was playing Minecraft, I Googled how do I breed parrots. Me and CJ both had parrots. And the top thing on Google said chocolate chip cookies. So we made chocolate chip cookies. We each gave our parrots chocolate chip cookies and they died. Because
Oh, I
you
thought you
can't
were
give
talking about
animals
real
cookies on
parrots for-
Minecraft. And our
I thought
Wait,
you meant
really?
real
You
parrots
can't?
for
I didn't know that was a
second.
thing.
I
no,
thought
and
you
they
meant
died, and it was the
a
first
real
answer on
parrot.
Google too. It
And
was
I was
a
about to say,
troll.
why did you feed your pet a cookie?
To breed it.
Yeah, I thought you
Yeah.
meant IRL.
No,
She doesn't have a pepper.
I said on Minecraft.
Oh, I didn't hear that at first.
Yeah,
Okay,
that
so
died.
my favorite
But
thing
then-
I'm coming.
oh.
Oh.
I was
You
just
can
gonna
finish
say,
your
but
thing.
then we went back to the jungle and somehow got the same exact parrots again, so it was fine.
Oh, period.
You guys could have won on creative mode and spawned it too.
We were on a like public like
Oh,
Sorry.
never mind.
we were on
Okay.
we're on a faction server.
Ooh.
My favorite thing this week, I'm coming for Lisa's brand, is Uno. I've been playing Uno on here. Here, I'll show you the picture of the Uno starting.
Uno is addictive when it's like
I
in the palm
played
of your
like 6
hands.
rounds the other day. See, here's Uno. Oh, wait.
Why does it look so futuristic?
Because that's my home screen, okay?
Mm,
This
not
is like
not the
2011.
Tron Legacy.
No, this is the PlayStation background. It was okay, don't judge, but it was like a vaporwave there's like no backgrounds to choose from on here that aren't like anime or like naked anime girls.
Ooh,
So
Well, why wouldn't you choose that one?
Exactly. You're more gay
So-
than us, according to that one test.
Oh
Oh yeah, supposedly I'm like more gay than both of them like combined.
No, I was like 64%.
I
gay.
am-
I was like
let me-
76 or something.
Yeah, Monica was like 85.
And
I
100% hetero
was-
because I'm dating a man, so
I was close to you though. I was
What is it?
96.7.
Yeah, 53.6% hetero, 82.1% for sex.
Wait,
for sex.
so you're more gay than hetero?
Yeah, I keep
Yeah.
telling you I hate most men.
but the ones you choose are
That's what I'm like
Something questionable.
concerned about. Like, who does that?
Don't judge me for my taste in men, even though it's very small. Don't judge.
You can do better. You can do better.
yeah.
Okay, anyways, here's the picture. Oh, I was saying my backgrounds. Because yeah, I just picked this one because I just got back on here. Okay, here's the Uno really quick since I had it up. See, Uno. I got this completely legally, everybody.
But
Don't sue. But
I
yeah.
don't think anyone questioned it until you said that.
I did. And that's
My
because
old
she's like kind of
background
hacking.
was like a vaporwave background. Yeah, I did hack this. I literally thought I was gonna break this when I hacked it. But
You're gonna get sued by PlayStation now.
they don't care about this.
PlayStation and Triller are both gonna sue you, and you're gonna be dead.
They don't even make games for this anymore. And they almost closed down the store to buy games. They literally don't care about it anymore. But yeah, my old background was like a vaporwave background with like Windows 95. And then I did one. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but it's like bad apple tofu. What is that?
Why are you giggling?
I had a drawing inspiration.
Okay, I guess I'll keep talking. And then I had Lucky Star because I used to be obsessed with the anime in 6th grade. There was a Lady Gaga background, but I didn't know who played music.
Wait.
And like, it was Rain on Me with Lady Gaga and Ariana Grande. So I was like, oh, that'll be like kind of cute and messy because like I don't really care what goes on my Vita. But it just plays the same like 15-second clip of Rain on Me over and over and over again. And I didn't want to kill myself. So I was
well.
like, I'm good.
Deborah, what's your favorite thing?
Wait, I'm sure. I was gonna try Monica
I-
Oh, you
hacking.
can't multitask?
I played
No, I
like
need to
6
try it
rounds of
all.
Uno in like one day. And if you want to play like a really good Uno game,
We're gonna be past our time by the time we even get past this.
if you want to play a really good Uno game and you have a PSP or a PS Vita, get the PSP game
Mhm.
because you can make your own rules
Ooh,
and like
skinny
customize the
legs.
rules. Who is that?
That must be a skirt. I thought they had triangle legs.
Is that me?
Yeah, I was gonna try you hacking.
Why is she wearing a skirt? A green skirt, a yellow top.
I just felt like her in this moment.
Girl, what is that?
He is giving hourglass though.
Why am I posing? Why am I standing up while I hack?
There you go.
Because you're hacking on your Vita, so you have to stand.
Yeah.
But I need to go on my laptop. You can't hack without a computer.
Okay, fine.
Where's my laptop?
Wait, I'm drawing the table. I give you a purple laptop.
Oh, period. I wish I had a purple computer.
Is that what's in your hand?
Is that my Vita?
Yeah.
Why does it look like a megaphone? It's not that big.
You were a cheerleader.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true. I made the megaphone into a video game device.
So this is Monica hacking.
Oh yeah, also if you have a PS Vita, you can connect your Vita to your computer and to Epic Games and Steam. Like I literally use this and like connect it to my computer as like a PlayStation controller. So like if you want me to give a hacking tutorial, which is going to be really bad because I forgot what I did, comment down below.
Yes.
You're literally not going to get in trouble by Sony because they don't care about their device. They've like almost killed it like multiple times now. So they don't care.
I'm gonna draw the Scorpio sign and then I go into my favorite things. I think that's the
What?
Scorpio
Why?
sign. Because you're a
Not the
Scorpio.
M.
That's how it's something like that. Wait, I need to get my
When do I dress like that?
Wait, I can't hear.
You always wear a shirt with an M on it, like a cartoon character.
Wait, what's happening?
I said she always wears a shirt with an M on it, like a cartoon character.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of that picture, but I'm going to screenshot it. I always
Shouldn't have
say
eaten that
that.
cookie because now my stomach hurts even more. But it was so
Deborah,
good.
say your favorite thing so we can move on to whatever we're talking about today, which I don't know at this point.
We're gonna have time to tell one story.
No, it's fine. So this is my favorite thing.
Wait, no, take it off of the drawing. We can't see you that well.
Oh, I forgot. Everyone take a screenshot of Monica.
Let's say yours is visual.
In
So we need
3,
full
6, 5, 8, 7.
3, 6, 9. The goose drank
So,
wine. The
6, 9
monkey
girls wanna
chewed.
drink wine.
The monkey
man
chewed
doesn't
a back
like
on the
the man,
streetcar.
but
Here it
Monica-
is. My
We
favorite.
love
We're gonna
that
sing
little
for you.
remix.
My cap and gown. Oh, wait, I don't have my gown on. I don't want to put it on, but
Let's say, how does your gown have a hood?
no, but I have my stools.
She's graduating from the clan school.
That's so true.
Are you gonna
Actually,
decorate your cap? I'm gonna get butterfly
No.
stickers for mine, like butterfly crystal gem stickers.
I'm not gonna decorate it.
I gotta look like really cute. People haven't seen me in a year. I want them to be like, "Oh,
Right.
who's that girl?"
I'm
No,
already
no,
being
you-
the sexiest.
Deborah, you need to write, "Hey, mamas, I'm graduating."
Oh, please! Can
No,
you do that?
I don't
That'd be
want
so
to.
funny. Get cute like letters off of Amazon. We can
I'm
help
not-
you like design it over
no,
FaceTime.
I'm good.
Bedazzles.
No, I'm good. But I have all my grad stuff. 1, 2.
What's
Wait.
that one for?
Which one?
Oh, first gen.
This is my first gen one. This is
I saw the other one. That's your club, right?
no. This one
That
is
was like
because
SHPE.
no. This one is because I graduated from a PWI as a colored person.
That's a thing.
Yeah, this is from the Multicultural Center.
Oh, that's from your school. So say I don't have that.
No, and then this is my student group, and this is from my other student group.
McDaniel would never give a colored person something like that. By the way, guys,
Exactly.
we only say colored people as like a joke, so please don't think we.
We never call like people like if we're having like an actual conversation colored.
Yeah.
We're just considered. We are ourselves colored.
We say colored people if we're talking about like I don't even know how to word it. If we're talking about a racist person.
I saw a TikTok and this girl, this like white lady was replying to a comment of someone being like, so when someone saying something about a person of color, and then she was like, She was like, that's really offensive. You cannot say person of color. And she was like screaming. And then people were like, it's colored person that you can't say. It was so embarrassing for her.
It's like when the vegan teacher said N-word with hard R, but like did like an acrostic poem or whatever with, I was gonna spell it.
Yeah.
But you can figure out how to spell it, but it's the one with the hard R. And she did like nice words as like an endearing term to like reclaim it for Black people in a positive way, even though they've already done that in their own way. We don't need a white person to tell us how to use it.
She saved us.
So true. She ended racism.
That's
Literally.
so true.
So Deborah's cabin gown and her a million scarves.
It's stools.
Stools like poo?
Stoles. Wait, stoles?
I think it's a stool. I don't remember what that is, but I think
Stool.
it's a stool.
Oh no, stool is
That's poop.
poo. Stoles, I think is this.
Ooh, sexy.
So we got this.
You can pass a stool while you're wearing your stoles.
Deborah, you said you didn't know what you should wear. You should wear nothing under your cap and gown. Like
that's
literally
so true.
nothing. Not even
And then
underwear.
like do a big reveal when you're going off the stage.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yes. And then everyone live streaming can see me.
It'd be like you would probably go viral.
Honestly.
That's so true.
But
Actually,
you'd be banned from your reunion.
so
Watch someone do that and then they're like, I got the idea from the quirky podcast. Thanks guys.
as they should. Everyone watch my
We can't say links. I mean, they can't say links.
they can figure it out. Everyone watch it.
They can use your intuition and figure it out.
I use the live transcript.
I hope people are like actually interesting at the my graduation. And everybody, if you're wondering, I feel like I already said on here. I'm class of 2020, but they
Continue.
I graduated last year,
Oops.
but like,
Wait, what am I doing?
girl, I graduated last year, but like they like postpone my graduation. So they postponed everything. Like we left school in March. I wasn't able to get my I wasn't able to get my stuff out of my room till May, like mid-May. And I only brought 3 clothes home with like 3 outfits home.
Yeah, that's what happened to everyone.
So so they pushed everything forward a year. So mine is like right before
Where's say 3?
mine is
That's what she said.
Oh.
mine is right before. Wait, is it going off of my voice or are you typing?
She's typing.
Who's she?
Who do you think is she?
Oh, okay. But yeah, they pushed it forward a year to like May. So it's gonna be on the same day as class of 2021, which my friend is in class 21.
Thank you. She's
But-
talking about me.
We don't go to the same school.
But I'm class of 2021.
Yeah, but you're not my friend from my school.
I was because we went to the same high school.
Yeah,
In
but
middle
in
school.
college we didn't go to the same school.
Sundown Town.
Yeah, McDaniel. I mean,
Okay, that is true.
Yeah, there literally was an L word. Last year, early last year, like in February, there was an
L
L
word
word.
meaning Ross.
Yes.
L word.
Yeah.
There's
I think I told the
white
story on
robes.
here.
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
pretty
it's
sure
white
I told
robe.
the story on here. But yeah, there's an L word, and then I had to go into town like a couple days later because I had to go to a movie for class, like Oscar. I feel like I've said this story. I'm gonna say it again. But yeah, I had to go into town for my class, my online class, so I could see Oscar shorts because one of my classes in last semester senior year was about like animation, which is actually really interesting. I kind of took it because it was an easy class and online, but like it actually was interesting. But yeah, I made my friend go with me for more reasons than one.
He was not straight.
He would have gotten hate crime too.
Yeah, he would have gotten hate crime because
But
he
did
says
the right?
this is a straight voice. Like I'm not even trying to be mean. He's literally like, "Hey guys, this do I look straight? Hey bro, what up?"
I mean, that's pretty accurate.
Yeah. But like
We love him.
But do the white robe people, do they like the gays or no?
I'd say no.
I
because
doubt
I'd say they believe a marriage between a man and a woman, a white man and a white woman.
it.
True.
No interracial relationships.
That's so true.
So
Or
true.
just relationships with any other race.
Yeah, because no one else deserves love, obviously.
Yes.
So true.
Speaking of college, should we talk about parties?
Yes, my inhaler.
My very few party stories. Because they started cracking down on parties junior year, which is like really
Yeah,
stupid.
for like no reason. Girl, what are you doing?
What does that have to do with literally anything?
Because I didn't have to use it on Friday. Wait, what's it
Okay.
Friday? Wait, no, what's today? Today's
Saturday.
Saturday. Wednesday. That's what
The Saturday when we're filming, Wednesday when you're watching.
That's so true.
That is a hoot.
So, Deborah, do you have any personal party stories? Deborah has completely different stories than us because she lives too far to visit the school. Even though she did visit my school, like literally the week before COVID, we didn't go to
Oh
a
my
party.
god, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we caused COVID.
With us drinking and watching and trying to learn the Renegade.
Deborah broke the simulation of her visiting McDaniel, and then we went too crazy. So I think that was one of the reasons that caused COVID. And then the people, like prospective students, thinking I was a tour guide.
Oh, that's so true. But I was
why do I keep thinking that?
I literally was wearing I think
you were just too helpful.
Yeah.
Because I don't like being mean. I was wearing a
I would have been like, sorry, I don't know.
I was wearing a striped t-shirt from Forever 21 that said goodbye on it. I still like that shirt, even though it says goodbye. And then black jeans and like black Converse. I wasn't wearing like
you
any like
said,
school.
Read my shirt, loser.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was just showing Deborah around the school. Lisa didn't really need to be shown around the school because she's been there a lot. But like, I was showing Deborah around the school. I don't have like college
education.
She had never been there like ever, and this was like going to be her most likely only time coming. Like even if like COVID really wasn't a thing, it still would have been her only time to like visit.
No,
so I wanted to show around the school.
I would have probably tried to come for like spring fling, but
oh yeah,
spring fling would have been so iconic if it actually happened.
Oh my gosh, I would have been cuddling with all the vodka again.
So if you guys don't know, which you don't because who knows, spring fling is what Monica's school did.
It's bootleg Coachella.
No, yeah, it was literally bootleg Coachella. They would play like people over the speakers, and everyone would
no famous
wearing,
people
like,
come
like bohemian clothes for no reason.
So literally, you know, some schools have like famous singers come or like kind of famous singers come and perform. Our schools are relevant in the middle of nowhere. So like no famous people come. A random DJ comes, plays music, or like a student from the school plays music, and
it was
people
like a really
are going
band.
crazy.
No offense to your friend who was in that band, but it was really bad.
Oh no, not that.
No, it was horrible. They were a good singer, but everything else was horrible. And the other person who sang was also really bad. But and then it was a speaker playing. And people were really getting down to it on their like picnic blankets.
Because
and there was this near the end of the day before we went back to my room. Well, not the end of the day, but it was like 2. I think Lisa was getting tired. There was like a DJ near the gym. And not a famous DJ. It's not like
it was probably like a student.
Yeah, it wasn't like Skrillex came to my school. Then I would have been like, hey guys, I'm staying out all day. But yeah, he was playing like I remember I was shazamming the song. It was like Dreams and Nightmares by Meek Mill. Cause like I listened to that song for a while because every time I listened to it, I could only think of Spring Fling, and it was so funny. And they were going so crazy. Like it was a dance circle and everyone was saying like, hey, and then they're like going so crazy because everyone was so drunk. And this isn't even
everyone's like day drunk the whole day.
Yes. And like I thought it was the funniest thing ever. I wish I could show the video on here, but I feel like it's not gonna work. But it was so hilarious. I miss Spring Fling.
Was always iconic, except for the time that I got essayed.
Oh yeah.
Even then there were some iconic moments.
The only Spring Fling that was a success was junior year, because freshman year I didn't go because it was the same weekend as Easter. And my mom was like, you can like go home for Easter, like stay for Spring Fling. It's like your choice. I just went home for Easter because like I like going home sometimes. And also I don't think I would have gone crazy because I was like before my like Tiffany era. I'm still in my Tiffany era. So sophomore year, yeah, Lisa's story. And junior year was
And
the
you
year-
drank like 800 shots of vodka too.
Yeah, my
No.
first time ever. I drank too much.
Because you
Ooh,
kept saying, I don't feel anything. I don't feel anything. So this is okay, drink some more. And then you drank too much more. And then
I still do that.
Yeah, you still do
That's what I was
that.
gonna say. Now we know that whenever you say I don't feel anything, that means that you're drunk.
Yeah.
And then junior year was the fun year. And then
What happened that year?
Was that the white people dancing? Like I mean, that always happens.
No, that
but
was at the
like-
bad party.
Oh.
no,
happened?
that was, I don't think we found a party.
The junior year?
Oh yeah,
What
because
did we
wasn't
do
that
then?
one girl being like annoying? Or was that a different time? Was that Halloween?
That was Halloween.
Oh,
I
okay.
think we were
No,
trying
that
to
wasn't
find one, but we-
Halloween.
I forget.
Oh, it was Halloween.
I think it was only fun during the day, like iconic during the day, because in the evening we couldn't find anything. We went into my ex-friend's room,
Oh, that was Spring Fling.
and her friend, which I love. We went to their room, we hung out for a little bit, I think, and then we like tried to look for stuff, but there was nothing. So we only really did stuff during the day. And then senior year, we were going to go. We almost had a
COVID.
party. Before COVID, we almost had a party invite, but like,
Oh my god, from
Oh yeah.
your ex.
yeah, my ex, in quotes, because I never
Because
like
I
told
matched
him,
with
like,
him on Tinder, and
Yeah.
then we were all we were all technically talking to him during that week, and then he was like, "Oh, I
Yeah,
can't
it's a
wait for
cheat.
Spring Fling." Like, I
oh yeah,
can't
he
wait
was
to
like
see
obsessed
you.
with you. He
And
literally
then-
was obsessed with you.
He was obsessed with me until like COVID hit, and then he was like,
Yeah,
he was like, "Okay, we're never gonna see each other, so bye."
Yeah.
he was
But-
my ex for like almost 2 years.
Oh,
If
guys,
I-
like
if I didn't
everyone,
stop
I
caring
wasn't
about him in the
breaking,
fall.
I wasn't breaking girl code because I wasn't even interested in him.
Yeah.
We just wanted to go to a party because he like was on a front or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Okay, so our next that wasn't really like a party story, but like our actual party.
That
story-
was an almost party story. Like I was literally thinking about that, like
Yeah.
all the spring break, thinking I was like gonna go back to school and like go to spring fling and stuff.
I feel like the most iconic party was Halloween. Was that like 2019?
No, it was 2018.
No, yeah, 2018.
Yeah, junior year is my favorite.
It feels
year
like
of
not that long
college.
ago, but also like forever ago.
Yeah.
Which I guess makes sense for like 3 years ago. But so we were dressed up as Alice in Wonderland and the Queen of Hearts. Zara, what are you doing?
I'm trying to fix my hair. It looks like it's in the side part. I don't know why
Deborah's doing a hair tutorial.
No,
How to
it's-
be a millennial.
It's like literally been in like a natural side part for the past few days, and I'm trying to fix it.
So we went to a Halloween party at the football house, which is like, do all schools have like sport houses, or was that just like your school?
No.
I think that's just her.
That
school.
was because
The
like
football team?
Yeah.
Well, it was kind of a
I
small
think
house.
I think there was a lacrosse house freshman year, but
Oh, yeah.
I think it either moved or doesn't exist anymore. Because I've never heard anyone talk about it after freshman year.
But yeah, the football house, I think it was just for like the first stringers because like it was so small. Like, I couldn't imagine
Yeah.
a whole football team living there. But
That's way too small for a bunch of men. Ew.
it was disgusting. But their bathrooms were so gross. Okay, anyways. So we were at the party at the football house, and
We didn't have to get invited to that. We got in for free because we were females, which is very
So,
sexist.
I'm
What?
not sure. Huh? Who is that?
I want to click it, but I shouldn't.
No, Instagram DMs all the time. Just
I'm
don't
trying
click
to
on a
hack
link.
you.
Just don't click on the link.
I just deleted it. Okay, continue. What the Why just keep doing that?
No, it looks vibey.
Okay, I keep it. I see what happens.
I'm afraid.
Girl, you made
Just-
it worse.
Turn off your camera and turn it back on, or like the green screen. Oh, where did you go?
Oh, I got something in my eye.
As you should.
Wait, pause it while you fix it.
No, I can fix it quick.
Okay, so
Okay.
finish telling the story. This story should have been over.
Okay, so Sharon. Okay, so we had a friend. We're calling her Sharon. That's not her real name, but
For privacy reasons.
okay. We're not trying to be rude, but she was one of those people where it's like she didn't like parties. Like She
Which
didn't
is
like that.
fine. You don't have to like parties.
Yeah, but like, so we were like, we're gonna go to a party, and she was like,
Oh yeah, she was my
like,
roommate too. That's another
she was
reason why
like-
she was like,
like-
oh, like with us too.
she was upset that we didn't invite her, but like we've invited her to parties before, and she never wants to come.
Yeah.
And then so we were like, oh, but so like you could come, but we just didn't think you'd want to go. Like it's fine if you come. We just like didn't think you want to go. And then our other friend was telling her like, but you like actually have to like stay because like we want to stay at the party. Like we don't want to like take you back
And
home.
the house is like, it's not far away from the school. It's in walking distance,
like
but
5
it's
to 10
kind of
minutes
it's
walking.
kind of unsafe to walk on your own because one,
Yeah.
it's like
And if
away
you're
from the
drunk
school.
alone.
Yeah, it's if you're drunk or if you're away from the school, like in the dark, because it's not technically on campus, and there's not a sidewalk. If you're walking in the dark, it's like a lot. You literally need a flashlight to like walk there. So like, she'd
Yeah.
have to stay.
So
Literally for safety.
so we were telling her like, but like you have to like actually stay. And then she was like, I will, like let's go. And we were like, okay. So we go. As soon as we get there, she's like, it's too loud. We were like, it's a party.
We didn't even do anything yet. We just walked in and there was like random music playing.
And she's like, I have a headache now because it's so loud in here. And then she like went to sit on like a couch in the corner and was just like this the whole time.
Yeah, and we didn't like leave her. We were kind of near her. We were like keeping an eye on her and stuff. It's not like we abandoned her.
Yeah, it was a small house, so like we didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we were like walking around doing our thing. We had some guy take a picture of us, and then literally, okay, he was so rude because I asked him, "Can you take a picture of us?" And he was like me and my friends, and he was like, "Oh sure." And then he like did it, I think he just pretended to do it literally for what I don't even know why. Because when I looked at it the next day, there was no picture on my phone. I was like, why would you pretend to do it? Like, just say no if you don't want to do it. Like that is so weird.
racist.
Yeah.
I bet he like tried to hack my phone or something. He was doing.
Okay, he's not allowed to be the hacker king to my hacker.
We have like kind of a story about him, but like that's for another time and maybe another life. So the main funny thing is that okay, so we were like in the same like area that our friend Sharon was in, covering her ears because she was at a party that was playing music.
Yeah.
That she wanted to go to. People are gonna be like, you guys are so shady for this.
She said she wanted to come after we
Yeah.
asked if
She's
she
not
wanted to
really
come.
like our
Why are you
friend
saying
either.
yes?
I mean, I wasn't there, but like still, like if
She
you're,
was there
if
in
you're gonna,
spirit.
yeah, I was.
She's not my friend, so I don't owe her any loyalty.
But I mean, like, if you want to go to a party, then you're gonna have to expect a lot of music and like people being there and stuff like that.
And it honestly was pretty tame there for like a party.
Yeah, so she was sitting there in the corner going like this, and we were like hanging out in the regular area, and this like not very far away from her, like we could see her, and this guy like is like near us, and we just hear him like screaming. He's like, ah, oh my god! We were like, oh my god, was he okay? And he walks up to us, and he was literally like falling over, like so scared. We're like, what happened? And he was like,
I think he crashed into you.
yeah, he crashed into me and he was like, I'm so sorry. I just got so scared. And I was like, what's wrong? And he was like, that girl over there is so scary. I thought she was doing witchcraft on me because she was going like this. And we were like, oh, that's our friend. She's like, has a headache. And he was like, oh, I'm so sorry. But like, she really scared me. Like, I didn't expect to see a girl sitting in the corner doing that. And so we were like talking to him and he kept going like this to Monica. To her boobs.
Oh, Monica, how come you didn't jump at that?
The only time I benefited from the male gaze.
And then like he kept doing that with his seconds, and he was like, I'm so sorry, I kept looking at your boobs.
I was like, oh yeah, it's fine. Because I honestly didn't care then. I was so out of it.
Yeah, so he was like literally like in another dimension. So yeah, that was like the funny thing, and like thinking like, that he thought that Sharon was doing witchcraft in the corner of the room.
You said that I should have invited him to my birthday party, and I was like, no.
And he
You
would have been
should
staring
have.
at your boobs.
He could have been.
Huh?
I said he would have been staring at your boobs.
He could have been your boyfriend for the rest of the year.
Oh my gosh, that's so
Oh.
true.
No.
Yeah.
He had like a
Not
rectangle.
a football, not a
shaped
football
face.
boy.
He had a rectangle shaped face, I think.
Oh, wait.
I wish I knew his last name so I could look him up. Not on the show. Oh,
I forget
don't look
it.
him up.
I
think
Who is that?
That's him.
Oh,
So
the
that's-
square head.
So that's my that's my other ex.
What else? Like, I'm trying to think of like other interesting party stories.
Let me look at my little screenshots. I
It
love
looks
how
like
the
that one,
sexual
like,
orientation test
from-
is still up.
Looks like that one plank from Ed, Ed and Eddie.
Yes.
Let's see.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, because I only have one party story.
Oh, I have another party story for Halloween. It was Halloween the year before. We could do a combo story. I can tell it. So, Lee and Lisa are going to tell the story. Deborah wasn't there again.
People are gonna be like, "Oh my god, you know those TikToks where it's like 3 people, and then like there's like one who's like on her phone or something, and they're like, I feel so bad for the girl on their phone. I know how it feels to be left out of a group of 3. Groups of 3 are so toxic. People are gonna
She
say
was
that
in
about us.
another time zone. And I don't know.
So, I mean,
Yeah,
that's
for
true.
Halloween,
But
she was in another time zone, and then for New Year's, I think she was in church.
yeah, I mean,
we
it
wanted her to come to
depends.
New Year's, and her parents made her go to church.
Yeah, but I mean, I do have a Halloween party story, but that was just because I was with my
Oh,
student
tell your
group.
Halloween. We can do Halloween stories next.
Okay, so you want me to go? Or
Yeah,
do you
tell
wanna
yours first,
finish?
because mine's Halloween and then New Year's. Who is that? What is it?
Why is he wearing a green onesie?
I'm trying clothes on him.
I don't think that's what he wore, but okay.
There we
Wait,
go.
tell your story.
Okay, wait. Take a picture of
This
Monica.
was like a
and-
tourist
yeah.
with something very white. He was wearing like a Hawaiian shirt, I think.
Guys, I have
Okay.
2 exes from my college. I was such a player.
Good.
my God.
Okay.
Oh my god, wait. Monica's story, I have such a funny story from that too. Okay.
What is he doing?
That's a Hawaiian shirt.
Hugs.
That's his
I was about to say
Hawaiian-
he might be in my class, but I think he left the school, so I won't see him at graduation.
It's kind of fake.
I
Of
thought he was
him.
older than you by a year.
Is he?
I thought he was.
You
like,
should
a
ask
grade above
him.
you.
Oh, what? Huh?
Ask him. Wait, I'm gonna put shorts
We
on.
don't even,
Deborah-
we never even followed each other on Instagram. How would I ask him 3 years later
Just do it.
when he was already out of it? And I don't even think he remembers that night as a whole.
Deborah, tell your Halloween story.
Yeah, we need to tell our story now. It's gonna be longer.
Okay.
Why is he spreading?
What does he have nerds on his
He's
body?
squat.
What does he have nerds on his body?
This is a Hawaiian shirt. Okay.
Looks like a quirky dad from like a cartoon.
He
Can you
Monica's
leave this
his
picture?
daughter.
I'm very afraid of him.
too.
My picture's kind of growing on me, but he's actually scary. Tell your story. Tell your story.
So my story is I went to Phoenix. When was it? 2019.
Period.
Halloween weekend because because my student group ship had a national convention in Phoenix. So we celebrated like a couple of days after Halloween just because everyone was arriving on Halloween because of school. And so the international students had an Airbnb because our school couldn't pay for international students for some reason. So we went there. We got some alcohol, of course. And that's actually really funny. Right before my boss, because he had like run with us, he was like, "Don't do anything stupid, guys." I was like, "We won't." So yeah, basically, I mean, it was a chill party. It wasn't like a party really. It was just chill. We were playing Spanish music, drinking.
It had flavor.
Yes, that was actually the first time I didn't know that like Spanish people said like arriba, abajo, centro, at the end. Like they have like this certain way to like drink shots.
I feel like I've done that like once, like something similar to that.
But that's like the white
I
people
feel like we
version.
did it for some reason with someone.
I feel like I was the one that.
Yeah, I feel like you did that.
Oh, yeah,
I don't
maybe
think
it
was with
any,
you.
Yeah, I don't think any of my friends at school did that.
'Cause they're
a lot of my friends
white.
at school, yeah, most of my friends from my college are white, so I don't think that.
White or black, and nothing in between.
Yeah.
And me, which is in between, I guess.
Oh, that's
No, one
true.
person was Hispanic.
Me.
Who?
It's me.
Daniela. She followed
Oh,
me
yeah,
back
I
on
forgot.
Instagram.
Oh my god, I forgot about Danny.
She followed me back on Instagram, so maybe I'll be able to talk to her like at graduation. I'm so excited
Mhm.
to see all the people that I was like kind of friends with at school. Okay, anyways.
So Yeah, and then I just remember I was drinking a lot, of course.
Classic Claire.
So it was embarrassing. So someone had handed me like a bag of salt and vinegar chips, and I didn't notice I was eating all of it. So then my friend was like, "Hey, can I have some salt and vinegar chips?" I'm like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Wait, Deborah, you ate all of it." I'm like, "Oh, I didn't."
You ate the whole bag?
Yeah.
How did you not gain 10 pounds that weekend? Because between the chips and like how much sugar is with like alcohol and stuff, how did you not
I don't know.
get
And I
like
almost,
actually obese?
Yeah, because I was drinking.
You get obese from one night of like overdoing it.
That's true. Well, no, because I was like overdoing it in Phoenix in general, just because like
I bet
we
she
were
was
eating
bloated
out.
at least the next day.
No, I wasn't. No, I had like a slight hangover because I didn't want to drink water. Like
Knock on wood, I've never gotten one.
when I came back, Claire was just very talkative. She was talking about food a lot.
Was that your first time Claire came out? Or no?
No, well,
Oh,
it
okay.
came out like without you guys around.
Let's say, had you honed her in yet? Like I've honed Tiffany in some, but
No, I mean I could tell because like I was getting hungry. That's why I'm like, oh, Claire's here. But I remember like I wanted to stay a little bit, and I was eating some pork rinds too, and my stomach started hurting. I was like, I can't. So then we were.
now you're ruining your body.
I mean, it's fine. Like I said, I was just kind of chilling during the party. It wasn't like anything crazy.
This is why we need to
I was
watch
just-
on the beach trip food
I was-
twice, because she will eat all of it.
It's true. I ate an entire.
I'm gonna have to hide my
size.
bugles from you.
Don't.
Just put them in your suitcase.
They're gonna get crushed.
And if she goes in your suitcase, then she's
I'm not
just
gonna
being
do
too
that.
nosy.
Yeah, I'm not
I always pack everything to the brim when I pack.
Oh, that's
Okay,
so
same.
true. Yeah, you Tetris everything. But yeah, it was just kind of chill. I almost fell down the stairs from leaving the Airbnb because I drank a little bit too much. Because they gave me, for some reason, they gave me 2 mics, so I was like chugging that down quick.
I love mics; they're so good.
And then when I got back to the hotel, I refused to drink water. I was like, no, I'm not gonna drink.
Monica, the first time she drank.
Okay, literally me.
I
Deborah,
literally
not
had to force her to
Deborah,
drink water.
Yeah,
I didn't want to change, and I didn't want to drink water.
yeah. She was like, you don't want to drink water. You're gonna get a bad hangover for when we fly back to Minnesota. I'm like, fine. I guess I drink a little bit, and then I just
Not
woke
the
up with a
hangover
headache.
for flying.
Yeah, it wasn't fun because I was planning on studying for an exam that was like that week. So the
On
only
the
exams.
plane?
Yeah,
Who studies on a plane? That's ugly.
because these are all engineering students.
She's smart.
Yeah, I literally had to do homework and a quiz. Like
The
while I
only
was
person that
there.
studies on a plane is Dexter.
Oh,
Do you want to
she's
be like him?
Dexter.
No.
Yes, I am him though because I'm gonna have my own lab.
And Dee Dee would totally be a party girl in college.
I'm a
She'd
party
be a
girl.
whore.
I'm a whore too.
Oh,
JK,
you're
I wish
you're
I
a mixture
was.
of both. You're a mixture of both of them.
I'm like Dexter on the outside and then Dee Dee on the inside
Yeah.
because
I
I
love
need a really smart horse side, but like
I
I thought you
think
were
the
about to say
horse
something
side.
else.
no, I'm not a well.
I
I am
okay, like cleaning those hooves.
I mean, I am a Sagittarius. Aren't they
I was
like
gonna
horses?
say something,
Or
but I
something
didn't want to
like
say
that?
it because
Are they
it's
horses?
mean.
I think so because like I
So
heard
not
that
gonna-
like I remember someone saying that Sagittarius risings look like horses or something like that.
Okay, horse girl.
CJ's a Sagittarius rising too.
Oh my gosh,
I
she's
don't
a
get horse
girl?
vibes from either of you though. Like
Yeah.
you guys don't have long faces or anything.
You guys are too
Um,
cool. Oh, I think I
also-
meant horse
but
like liking
also-
horses. I
also-
didn't know you meant like.
Wait, but our legs are supposed to be like strong and
Don't
sturdy.
show your feet.
CJ has strong
free.
legs. He's a skateboarder.
Don't
I
show your
have-
feet for free.
I have it
Skater.
covered.
Sorry.
I have strong legs because it carried my obese weight for a long time.
Okay, me.
Honestly, same.
So
My legs are so strong.
as they should.
Wait, we need to move on to the next story. We
She
need
was
to
still telling her
finish up.
story.
No, that was pretty much it.
She's talking about
Okay.
her legs. Okay, so this is a 2-for story. I guess we're telling Halloween stories. So, I
Oh
took a
wait,
screenshot
sorry,
of our-
I forgot. I remember something. I
Okay,
bought a whole bunch
finish.
of Party City stuff, like a whole bunch of Party City Halloween stuff.
I mean, as you should,
I
because
remember,
you could get it as a discount.
and I was able to get money back from that because
Why is my green screen glitching when I do this? Oh, it's not
Because-
You
anymore.
look fine.
It was
Okay.
glitching and it was just showing this girl.
So here's another Halloween
Should.
story. So the Halloween story that me and Lisa told before was from 2018. And then this is the Halloween story from 2017 and a bit of New Year's, but like Tiffany hadn't existed then. So
That
like
was the first time I ever
going.
drank.
Yeah, the first time I ever drank was
And it's-
spring 2018.
It's
Lisa did
messy.
it October 2017. So we went to a Halloween party.
That was the best party like
campus.
ever.
We went to
Oh,
a Halloween
actually.
party like off campus. Because I think I was a sophomore. Yeah, I was a sophomore. And I think he was like a senior, right? He looked a lot older.
Yeah, because we never went to any of his parties after that.
Yeah.
He graduated.
Yeah. But yeah, one of my friends knew him. I don't really remember his real name.
We'll just call him Jesus.
Yeah,
I actually did forget his real name too.
I know his name. I'm not gonna say it though.
Oh, okay.
I just remembered it. But yeah, we're gonna just call him Jesus because
he was just like Jesus and he looks like
he
Jesus.
literally was just like Jesus.
Like
It was like his
Jesus.
like parents' house or whatever. Yeah. Or the real Jesus to evangelicals. But yeah, so we went to his house because our friend knew him and they were like friends, like party friends or whatever. So he said we all could come. It was a hot mess, even though I was like completely sober. It was like a hot mess. For one thing, there was a band that was there. They weren't famous. I want to see what they're doing these days.
We were like trying to talk to them afterwards.
Yeah, they like did a mini concert. It was 4 guys, but I think you thought 2 of them were cute. I thought one of them was cute.
I think one of them I'm pretty sure like I was ugly back then, so I think like, one of them told me a fake name. Because I was like, what are you guys' names? And he said he said something that was like really like it was like a fake,
Wasn't
like
it,
obviously like a
no,
weird
wait,
name.
that was the name we made up.
I can't tell with men like I don't know if he was trying to be funny, but he like gave this like really weird name that was like not even like a real name. I forget what it was, and I was like, that's not your real name. Like what is it? And he was like, oh, like it's whatever. And I was just like, okay, I'm not trying to like flirt with you.
And then we became obsessed with one of the guys there. Not that it really matters. I'm just gonna give him a different name. What should his name be?
William.
We're still mutuals with him, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm still mutuals with the band page. I don't know if I'm still mutuals with him. So let's do a different name.
It's William.
What name should we pick? No.
William.
Fine. It's Dexter.
Yeah, Dexter. So we're changing his name because we're pretty sure we're still mutuals with him, even though we never talked to him like ever.
Literally ever.
Yeah. And don't think that we're
flexing. And he's had a girlfriend for like 3 years.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe like 5.
We're like flexing or whatever because like they're literally like not really famous. Actually, it's just him now. I think the rest of the guys have the band, but like they literally have like 1,000 or like 2,000 followers. So like this isn't like the oh my gosh, we like know a band. We don't. But yeah, so like after the party, we were literally so obsessed with that one guy from the band.
No,
like,
but I have party stories about that party.
Oh, tell more party stories. Mine aren't exciting.
Okay,
oh yeah, for our costume, we were Powerpuff Girls, but we were ugly.
Yeah.
And then we wore the same outfits to a rave like the day after, but we're not going to tell them.
And we got touched by men that we didn't want to touch us. Anyways, so we like met these like group of like guys, and one of them like was like hitting on all of us, and when me and Monica were both sober like most of the time.
Yeah, that was before my big break, my debut.
And then I literally am like the lightest weight ever because he gave me he was like
skinny.
You drank like a random cup.
Okay, that's going later. So he was drinking like a flask of Fireball, and I was like, I've never had that before. And he's like, you can try it. So I took like a little swig of it, and like I was feeling tipsy from it like 10 minutes.
Really?
I could tipsy off of like a glass of wine.
That's true.
It was your first time, so I bet it was.
But even now, I get tipsy off like one glass of wine.
Yeah, because I was able to chug that Fireball quick. Like
because you like love that for some reason. You love Fireball.
I only had it once.
I'm afraid of it.
So I was already tipsy from it, and I was like feeling about it because I was like, okay, I'm like tipsy, so like I may as well just like be drunk.
Deborah,
I'm listening.
That's not right.
Oh yeah, I am gonna drink alcohol tomorrow anyways. It's fine. Okay.
So continue. I was like, okay, I don't like being in the middle. So like what would be easier? Getting drunk. So
Yes.
my mom doesn't hear me. Even though I'm 21 now, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, babe.
But,
Just say it happened like last year or something.
that would have been COVID.
Oh yeah.
But
But we can't. The viewers can't see the text.
I know. I don't want to interrupt. I'm just telling you guys.
You already told us that on the chat.
I'm
She said
excited.
she's having mimosas.
Tomorrow.
okay, so I was like trying to get a cup because they had like cups and like alcohol and like mixers like sitting on the table, which is like love that for them. So I was trying to get a cup, but all the cups were like taken. So I grabbed a discarded cup, filled it up with like I filled it up like halfway with like strawberry vodka or raspberry.
Deborah, you're distracting me.
Then don't look at the chat.
With raspberry vodka, and then the rest of it I filled in with like strawberry lemonade. It was so yummy. I was telling everyone like take a sip of this tastes so good, and everyone was like this is so good, and I was like wow,
I didn't because I was still a goody two shoes.
that was my start to becoming a mixologist of the group, even though that was what we were given. But anyways,
I turned cool in spring fling. Literally like November, December, January, February, March, April. I turned cool like 6 months later.
Yeah.
so then I was like super out of it after drinking like literally like 5 or like 3 shots probably like combined in that cup.
Oh yeah, you didn't measure.
I just poured like so I was just pouring, and then Cece was like, Lisa, that's enough. I'm the only tipsy at this time too. So I was like drunk at that and then like so the guy that was hitting on all of us and was like really weird was like talking to me, and then like he like left because he was like talking to like our friends, and then another guy came up and he was talking to me and he kept flirting with me, and I was like ew. And then but then the thing is the other guy, okay, so I'll just call one of them brown hair. The other one was blonde hair. So the brown hair guy was the one who was currently flirting with me. And he was like talking to me, and blonde hair comes up and he's like, are you hitting on her? This is all in front of me. And they're like grown. I'm pretty sure that they said that they were graduated. So I'm like, why are you fighting over an 18-year-old?
Oh, I didn't know they were that old. I thought they were like juniors or seniors.
I think they said they had like just graduated or something.
That's disgusting.
So he was like, are you flirting with her? And brown hair was like, oh yeah. And and then blonde was like, I was flirting with her first, so what are you doing? And I'm literally standing there like, okay, I don't want any of you, but anyways.
Yeah, but you got free entertainment.
And they were like literally arguing, being like, so like you were gone, so I'm talking to her.
You should have just, I wish we all left like right then and there. So when they were fighting, they turned around, no one was even there anymore.
And then like they were like, or one of them, or like the blonde one just like walked away because he was mad. And then brown hair was like, so what are you doing after this? And I was like, going like home. And he was like, oh, but like, do you want to hang out after? And I was like, no, and like with my friends. So then I have like blurred memory of what happened like from us leaving, but we left like right, like pretty much right.
Yeah, I don't remember.
You guys saw it happening and you were like, yeah, let's just leave. This is weird. So we left.
Grown man talking to you, like grown.
I was literally like 18.
See,
if
like, you were in school, you would have been a freshman.
Yeah, I was a freshman. I was young. I like had just turned 18 too.
Deborah, stop typing.
I had just turned 18 like 2 months before that too. So that was cute. Or like 3 months. No, 2.
I think I was still 18 too. Yeah, I was like the end of being 18.
Yeah. And then we were leaving and I was so crunk. And that also like started like the start of me saying crunk.
Oh yeah, you said that for a while.
I was like, oh my god, I'm so crunk right now. And everyone was like, why do you keep saying crunk? Like that's not even a thing anyone says anymore. And I was like, so I'm like,
you're a trailblazer.
Like retro.
I think it's funny. We should bring that back this summer.
Yeah, we should.
Oh wait.
And then and then on our way back, I was so crunk, and everyone was like walking, and we had to like walk down a big hill, and I was like,
Did you roll down the hill?
yeah, I was like, I don't feel like walking, so I just got down on my body and rolled down.
Stop, Deborah.
And then I had grass stains on my white fishnets.
Didn't you rip it? Oh no, that was a different time. Because I know you ripped it peeing. I wasn't sure if that was the same.
I don't
Same
think I
night.
ripped the white ones.
Mm.
Maybe I
Oh.
did.
I don't remember. I know someone was peeing. I know you were peeing. I don't know when it was. But you
I was
ripped your
always peeing in
leggings.
bushes because I can't hold my bladder when I'm drunk.
Mm.
Wait, should I
So
say
at
the New
parties,
Year's?
I have to be
the
like-
New Year's party?
Huh?
Should I say the New Year's party? It goes along with the Halloween story.
I don't know if we have time now.
It's like 5 seconds because nothing interesting happened.
Okay, true.
Okay, so the New Year's story, even though we're doing Halloween stories, it kind of goes along with the Halloween story. I'm gonna ignore you. Because so we followed the band on Instagram because like when we thought they were cute and also like we liked their music. I think I put like one
Yeah,
of their
they were,
songs
like,
in my playlist
indie.
like a couple of years later. Yeah. They were kind of cool. They were like cool for their area because they all went to like the community college there. And like I said, I went to school in the middle of
I feel
nowhere.
like people in Maryland are indie though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to school in the middle of nowhere in like Sundown Town. So if you're like indie and have like a band and you're like actually interesting,
So
that's
true.
like very unique for this area or that area.
Actually,
'cause
I
don't
feel
live
like
there.
there's a lot of indie people in Mount Airy and like
Oh yeah,
like,
true. Yeah.
just close
They
to
were
where-
really not indie people at my school.
They were
they didn't know how
on
to
Facebook
dress.
watching Lele Pons.
They were
in
country.
2018.
Or
Country people.
sending streaks even when I graduated on Snapchat.
People still do that now though, but it's like the younger
Yeah. So yeah, we followed them on Instagram for like multiple reasons, like I said. And one of the posts they put in their Instagram was like, "Oh, we're gonna have like a New Year's show if you want to come. Like DM us for the address." Which honestly, okay, not now because there's still like COVID and stuff, but like honestly, if this happened in like 2021,
people. Yeah, I would do that again. That was fun.
I would go so fast. People say like house shows are so much fun, and like me being like who I am now, I didn't want to touch
Huh?
my mic, and like being even
Parties
Huh?
that have like small bands playing are like the most fun.
yeah. So like small bands, if you want us to come to your party, we can come.
They're gonna kill us if we tell them to come to their house.
But
It's
yeah,
gonna be
so-
empty and just one man standing in there in the dark.
So we DM them because like I said, they're not famous, and like they literally said DM for the address. So we DM them, and keep in mind we talked to them one time. We're not besties with them, even though we're mutuals. They like followed like everyone back.
Yeah, they did.
So like they knew like kind of us, but like at the party, I don't think they recognized us. So they gave us the address, and then we were like, "Should we go?" And then they were like, "Yeah." Another friend was gonna come with us, but I think she couldn't go like last minute, so it's just us two. And like I said, Deborah was in church. So we went to the party. It was so far away, like from where we are. It was
Yeah,
very.
it was like almost an hour away. Like
it was
40
very expensive to take an Uber there.
minutes.
So we went to the party, and we only knew the band there. And it wasn't like a
we knew
McDaniel.
no one else there, and we're both
Yeah.
so socially awkward.
It wasn't like people from my school that were there. So we were just kind of there, and being like, you know the meme where what's her name, Miss Juicy? She's like, "Hey, how y'all
Hey,
doing?"
how y'all doing?
That was literally us.
Yeah,
walking down the
literally.
stairs.
Because
We were
everyone
at
like
this-
didn't know who we were.
We were at this. We were at this random guy's house. It wasn't even one of the bandmates' house. It was a random guy's house. His older brother opens the door.
It was
he
like his dad.
I thought it was his brother. Was it his dad?
His parents were sitting in the kitchen being like, "Oh, the party's downstairs, everyone."
Yeah, they literally didn't care. He was white.
That's
That's
it,
why they
that's
didn't care. But yeah, so we went downstairs. We didn't know where to
There
go.
were high
We found our-
schoolers there.
we went
Oh, yeah.
downstairs. There was like alcohol and stuff.
You know,
but, like,
we were like
I-
19, but still.
yeah, I didn't really do anything. I was just chilling. So the Doomflowers played, I think, one song because we got there a little late because, like I said, it was so far away. And then there was another band that played. I wonder what happened to them because they had like an okay song and I put it in my library and it's like deleted now.
They were
so,
awful.
yeah, but they had one song like last year, like 2 years ago, that was like okay. Okay, but anyways. But yeah, there was this band there and it had like 4 guys. It wasn't the band we saw at the Halloween party. It was another band. I was like, Oh my
It was the
gosh.
band of the guy who was throwing the party. Or one
Yeah,
of the
like
guys.
literally his house. The
Yeah.
lead singer, it was his house. Well, his parents' house. And I was like, oh my gosh, Lisa. He is so cute. He was literally wearing like this like orange like jumpsuit thing, and he
It
was
was like I think it was red actually.
whatever.
It would have been giving prison vibes if it was orange. Like Rockhampton.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think I think it was actually red, but I was like, oh my gosh, Lisa, I'm literally like obsessed with him. And like he was like, you know, a white. But yeah, he was like, I think he was like a year younger than me. I was like, oh my gosh, Lisa. So we didn't really talk to him. But like we were just like chilling. Lisa, tell your story with the other guy.
Oh, I was too
Not the
obsessed
guy
with
you
him
had a
after,
crush.
like,
No, not him. The when the ball dropped. That guy. I don't want to say names.
Oh, okay. So we like talked to I feel like we said like one thing to him when we were outside. And then like when it was time for the ball to drop, like everyone turned around like this tiny ass TV in the basement and was like gathering around it. It was literally like The Sims. Like if you guys play The Sims and have like seasons during the New Year's, all the Sims stand up and they just gather on the TV watching it for like
literally
an hour.
like all the music stopped. Everyone just crowded around the TV.
And the ball dropped, and then people were like, "Happy New Year!" And the guy was like, "Oh, it's New Year. I need to find someone to kiss." And he walked up to me, and then he passed out, like
and then,
hand on my shoulder, and then he went.
but yeah, after the ball drop, we didn't want to stay for too much longer, even though like New Year's parties like go past
No, they
midnight.
kicked everyone
obviously.
out after the ball dropped.
Oh, but we obviously like didn't drive there or whatever. We got an Uber, so we had to find an Uber that wasn't
Everyone
overly
was
priced.
like leaving. The like music was off. Like the party was
Yeah.
over. They were, like trying to like.
Oh
kick
yeah,
everyone out.
the guy that had a crush on his mom came down. He's like, hey, or she was like, hey kids, are you guys having fun?
Yeah, she was like, "Hey kids, I hope you're having fun.
It
No
was
one drive home
literally-
if you're under the influence."
It was literally like Regina George, not just from like a white girl, but like it was literally like Regina
I'm
George's
the cool
mom.
mom.
Yeah,
Yeah, she
honestly.
was like she was like, if you don't have a ride, then just stay here. It's fine.
But we were trying to get out because we didn't know anyone at that party, so we couldn't just be like, "Oh, can we stay
Oh, good
overnight?"
night. Yeah, so we were trying to find an Uber, and then this guy who I was obsessed with for no reason, even though we literally just like made eye contact once during the party. He was like, "Hey, like, are you guys okay?" Because we were like sitting on the floor trying to look for an Uber.
Yeah.
And we were like, "Oh yeah, we're looking for an Uber." And then he was like, "Do you guys know anyone here?" We were like, "Oh yeah, like our friend knew like the band, but like she ended up not coming, so like we don't really know anyone." And he was like, "Oh, okay, that's cool." And he was actually nice. He was trying to help us like find an Uber, like find Uber codes.
It took us
was
so long to
expensive
find
get
it. We
home.
like had to stay like an hour after because we were trying to
He
find
had
an
a
Uber that
crack-
wasn't like
He
expensive.
had a cracked like iPod.
Oh yeah, his iconic
That's an
iconic
exaggeration.
flash phone.
It was like
It
an
literally
iPhone
was
4,
like an
though.
iPhone 4, and this was like 2017.
Not trying to like, and they weren't poor because they lived in like this big neighborhood that had like huge houses. So yeah.
Yeah, and then when the Uber came, the
Should
guy
I talk
who
about how I did something crazier? I don't think I should talk about
no.
Oh yeah, no.
that.
Well, yeah, when our Uber came or our Lyft came or whatever, we didn't know how to leave, but like the lead singer guy of the band was like, "Hey guys, so I'll walk you out." And I was like, "Oh my gosh!" So he like put on his shoes and he like walked to the stairs. He's like, "Follow me."
Dude, they
and
were
then
actually so nice there.
this is such a 2017 thing. Well, 2018 because like
his
New
checkered
Year's.
vans.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh my gosh, Lisa, this checkered
He's wearing
black checkered vans." And I literally was like so obsessed with that. Now I'm like, okay, if you wear black checkered vans, leave.
I'm assuming you like are a furry or something.
Yeah. But like at the time that was like, you know, the hot thing. And I was like, oh my gosh, Lisa, look at his shoes. And he walked us out of his house. And he wasn't like friends with us or something. He was just like being like cordial because like we were his guests, even though he didn't know us. And when we got in the Uber, I was like, oh my gosh, Lisa, I'm literally obsessed with him. But long story short, later
I know. I'll talk about the half crazy thing that I did, which was find both of the boys that we were obsessed with at the party on Instagram in like 10 seconds.
I followed the guy I had a crush on that walked us out of the house on Instagram, and literally I want him to follow me back so bad. So when I went to New Year's, I went to the party and then I came home, and then I think I had to go to the day after, or like 2 days after, because I had to do a janitor at my school and we were flying down to Florida. I know, yes, I went to Florida for school, but like we were flying down to Disney World for my class, and I think it was like a couple days after, because I had like an in class at school. We were flying down, and literally like half the time I was there, I kept looking at my Instagram waiting for him to follow me back. And I like changed my profile picture and everything. Like I look so ugly on my profile
Thinking
picture.
about that, like I was such a like detective or whatever, but
She
but
found
let's
our
be
pages
honest,
so fast.
stalker.
We didn't know their names.
Okay, so they were a band playing with the other band that we already knew. So I went on the band that we already knew's page, and then found their band through like one of their posts about the party, and then through their band, we didn't know his name. And
Lisa's crush didn't have an Instagram.
Yeah, no, he did, but so I was trying to go through their like post, like
this is all in the Uber. We weren't even back then. This was like in the beginning of the Uber ride.
In the Uber. And the guy that Monica liked was in the band. So I was trying to scroll through and find pictures of him in the like band Instagram, but they didn't tag them. So I really had to like scroll through their whole following list and like found him. I didn't know his name either. So I found him, and then through him, I scrolled down like all the way down his page, and then found the guy who I was obsessed with because they were like best friends, which we didn't even know, and then followed him. And then he deleted his Instagram or block. What if he blocked me?
If his account was on public and he had like 1,000 followers, I don't think he'd care.
No, it was like 200.
Oh.
I wasn't crazy. Like I didn't say anything to him, so I don't think he would have blocked me for no reason.
Yeah, no.
But I was crazy with him not knowing.
I was literally obsessed with him for like my guy for like 2 weeks, literally in Florida. I was showing my friends in my hotel room. I was like, guys, I really want him to follow me back on Instagram. And then they were like, Monica. This was like early in the morning before we have to like go to the park. But yeah, then I stopped caring about him. I think I was on his page and I wanted to wait 24 hours to see an Instagram story or whatever. And I like clicked on it right when it was about to expire. I don't know how I knew it was going to expire. And I clicked on it and I was like, okay, what's going to be the story? And I clicked on it and it was just like an iFunny picture. And it said like, Jesus saves something.
He literally posted iFunny picture.
Yeah, it said Jesus saved, but then someone spray painted on top of it. And it said Jesus saves, I forgot the other word, and like a phone number. And I was like, oh. So then slowly starting after that, I started
And he wasn't a Christian. It was like some kind of like liberal thing, but it was like weird.
And slowly starting after that, I started to be really concerned with what he posted. And then I unfollowed him because he never followed me back.
His account is so funny still, though.
Oh,
yeah, I want to follow him. Like, I don't have a crush on him anymore. And he has a girlfriend. But like, I want to follow him so bad, like now, because his page is
like he wouldn't even like remember.
Funny. His page, I don't even know how to describe it. I love it.
It's a work of art. It's so funny.
It's so camp. Like he posts like he has like a random Instagram you can selfie of him, and then the next post he's like, "Hey guys, look at these." No, he doesn't even caption his pictures. He just posts a picture of cowboy boots on Amazon, and then he posts like 3 random like frogs in a row, like a chain Instagram album thing of like 3 frogs or something. His page is so funny. I like to check on him like every few months. Also
I want to know what goes through his brain. Like I wonder if he's like, oh, I'm trying to be funny, or if that's just how his brain works.
I love him. And then somehow he's like famous because when we were looking at his page, like because I hung out with Lisa and Deborah for New Year's this year.
I got his pictures on like Pinterest or something.
And he posted a picture or a video and he was like, oh, how did I get on TikTok? And it was this girl that was like, oh, guys with mullets or something, and then it was like a chain or like a what is it called? Yeah, a compilation of like a bunch of random guys with mullets. Some are like famous, some aren't. And then he was in the picture. I was like, how did I get
that
TikTok
had
famous?
A lot of views.
Yeah. So I like screen recorded the video and then like screenshotted and cropped like his picture because I was like, okay, so like how is he famous?
Yeah,
so
I thought that it like blew up on Pinterest or something because like the most random things blow up on Pinterest.
I backward searched the picture on Google from my phone and like I couldn't find anything similar. So to this day, I don't know how he's famous. So like if you're somehow watching this, I'm not gonna say your name.
Someone who followed him like really randomly.
But like please tell me how you got famous. I'm like actually curious. He's another one of my exes.
Yeah, that's not true.
I have too many exes.
Does anyone else crazy like us and call all their crushes their exes? Like as a joke.
I had a crush on a guy in my class in high school in 10th grade because he was new because like my class was so small, so it was very rare that new people came. I liked him for like 3 months and then I got bored of him. And then I saw him like after I graduated, like 2 years later, at like, I don't want to say where because it'll say like where I live, but like it's like this outdoor like entertainment place, and there's like a movie theater and stuff. And he was like, "Oh, hey,
It was a sex
Monica."
theater.
Yeah.
Like Pee-wee's Playhouse.
He
Pee-wee
was like,
Herman.
"Oh, hey, Monica." And I keep pulling my shirt, so now it just looks like it's really high because I'm like pulling it in the back. But yeah, he was like, "Hey, Monica," and I was like,
See it
"Oh,
from the front, wait till you see it from
hey."
the back.
And the thing is, I never followed him on Instagram. I followed like most of the girls from my class, like after I graduated high school. Like I still followed like all of them, but I didn't follow any of the boys because that's weird because I wasn't really friends with any of them. I didn't follow him.
You didn't follow your ex.
Yeah, I didn't follow my ex. But and like we weren't really like friends. Like we were friends in like group settings if like the whole class was like doing something together, but like not like, oh, we're friends. But yeah, so yeah, my other ex, he was also white.
I just noticed, how come all of my exes, Rachel, if you're listening, quote unquote exes, I've never dated anyone. How come they're all Hispanic? I don't mean to. I just like realized
I thought you said that was your type.
I don't. Okay,
That's
well,
racist.
yes, no. Okay, so before I said it was my type because of my great grandmother. That was like high school, like early high school, and then like past that in college. Like I've just noticed that I've been more drawn to them.
I mean, that's fine. Like,
yeah, to the I almost said a bad word.
Don't say a slur on here, even if it's as a joke.
It's a slur about myself, but like.
So I don't say the N-word on here.
Yeah.
You say it every second in real life.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I do.
She does not. Don't worry. Well, I don't know why I said don't worry.
No one would care.
Why are you saying that, Deborah? You're not black. She's joking. Don't cancel her.
Deborah says it. Just kidding.
No. I'm a brown Hispanic. I don't have any.
She
doesn't
says
try to be
but it's
Afro-Latina.
her slur.
Huh?
And I'm not going. Huh?
Which slur?
I'm not gonna say it.
No. Okay. You don't want to get
Tell
canceled.
it.
She told me to say it on the chat. She was like, "Okay, guys, ask me a Q&A on TikTok, and I'll answer."
No.
And I was like, "I'll ask you a Q&A, but I don't know what to ask." And she's like, "Tell me why I'm a sexy slur." And I was like,
but
"Oh."
okay, but it was like an alliteration, so like it's kind of cute.
Yeah, but I'm not Hispanic.
Become
Could
one.
be Afro-Latina.
I'm
Like
Rachel
Lisa.
Dolezal.
I don't want to claim to be Afro-Latina because I don't want to be like Sienna May.
Oh, that's true.
I'm
Russian.
Russian.
She's like 25% Latina.
Guys, I'm Russian.
But you at least know the culture. That's the thing.
Don't-
You grew up at least in like some Bolivian culture.
My Bolivian immigrant grandfather helped raise me.
Yes.
I'm Russian
and we
black,
love
so
wait.
Yeah, Russian, Japanese. What was the Japanese that they thought your grandma was?
yeah.
Russian, Japanese, and black.
Yes. We love that. It just adds a lot of flavor. What were
Guys,
we talking
I'm
about?
joking. I'm just black. Oh, we need a question of the day. But yeah, what's your favorite party story? If it's not like actually scary or inappropriate,
Yes.
let us know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you were
Tell-
drinking underage, just be like us and don't mention it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I started drinking at 19.
That's like not even
So-
crazy.
For
Okay,
me,
so,
it
yeah.
is. Because I thought I never was gonna. In freshman year of college, I literally was like, okay,
We went to like a really private school and like no
Yeah.
one could party, so we didn't drink until we graduated.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, I don't think I would have done like high school drinking. 'Cause that's really bad for
I
me.
probably would have because I was a mess.
Maybe.
I've always been a mess.
But like, what was I saying? What were we just talking about?
We're just gonna leave, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah, we're leaving forever, guys.
I was about to say something about
Yeah, guys, this is a lot.
me being 19.
So
and, like,
our dying wish is for you guys to make this like blow up.
Yes.
also comment down below what you think of my exes, my like 3 ex stories. Even though I never talked to them like ever. Even the one that
Tell
I like the
me-
most, I never talked to them like ever.
Tell me
So.
if you guys could guess that I used to be a directioner with my detective skills.
Oh yeah, honestly.
Ooh. And then tell me how much Claire should drink.
Oh,
Tomorrow.
bonus actual question. So the real question is, what's your favorite party story? Bonus question, if you want to.
What's your drunk name?
No. Comment down below.
Oh no, like well, actually, Ariana's isn't even that young though, so I don't know.
Comment down
Sure.
below your funniest boy crush story.
Oh yeah, true.
My funniest is.
Oh no, what are your like nicknames for your ex crushes? Because everyone has like nicknames for their crushes.
Oh, I don't.
They don't know
I
that you're
feel like I
talking about
don't.
them.
I just didn't say their names on here because I didn't. Not that they know I exist.
We would give
like
people code names though.
I don't
Oh,
think
yeah,
I had a
that's
code
true.
name for the one that I liked in Well, I know we have the Trumpy.
Last thing really quick before I forget, we put in the Google Doc. For the party for the guy in the band that we had a crush on, we were Trisha stans, sadly, in the past. Don't be a stan of Trisha. But she has a song called I Love You Jesus, right? So what did we name him?
I don't know if we give him a name.
I'll just
That
say
was just Jesus.
No, we didn't have a crush on Jesus.
Oh, never mind. I misheard the question.
I'll just say William. Deborah said William at first. So we were like, you know, instead of us saying I love you Jesus, we said I love you William, and we would sing that for literally like
we sang that in a restaurant. And we were like,
yeah, the day after when we went to the concert, we went with our friend and her family to Sakura, which was a lot of fun because I'd never been there before.
it's like
to,
a
like, get food
place too.
Yeah, and there were like other people at our table, you know, like the guy that like makes the food and stuff. And then we were talking about him, like, oh my gosh, we love William so much. And then we quietly were like, I love you, William. Anyways, I just wanted to add that in really quick.
I remember
before we
that.
end.
I got confused.
It was a very dark moment in our life. And I got a tape from him and he wrote me a letter because like he writes everybody a letter.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my gosh, he wrote me a letter. And I like put it on Instagram. But now it's archived, so you will never see it.
Yeah. But just so everyone knows, we're like adults now, so we don't act like that anymore.
Yeah. I still don't talk to men ever. But like at least I'm not crazy about it. No.
I've only ever been psycho with my boyfriend when it comes to my mental health issues. Not with stalking issues. So I don't do that anymore.
If I like someone, I just will never tell them I like them, like ever. And then I just stop liking them.
I just try to shoot my shot, and then
I don't shoot my
shot. I don't shoot my
because
shot like it's.
I wait till
but
they
I just,
shoot
like-
their shot.
I don't. Well, now I can't.
Well,
do
Actually,
anything.
I had to shoot my shot for CJ because we met on Bumble.
I can't shoot my shot in general because, like, you know, who do I see? It's COVID. I go like 2 places, but like
go on
before,
Tinder, or like you just like go on TikTok
I
and find the
don't go
person.
on there. I mean, okay, I follow people I think are cute on TikTok, but like,
then
I
you
don't-
just shoot your shot and just like flirt with them as much as you can. Until
oh
they notice
no,
you.
I don't really do that. I'm too nervous
That's
to
kind
do
of
that.
fake.
Guys, I'm bald now, so we're gonna leave.
Yeah, Lisa lost her hair.
Yeah, she only kept the
Very
one in the middle.
scary. I don't know what this episode was about.
I was
but
going for a Poot Lovato vibe.
comment down
Ooh.
below. Do you hate ice cream? I mean, frozen yogurt.
What?
We have too many questions on the day.
So that was the question of the day. That was to you, Lisa.
Oh yeah,
Because you said you're Poot Lovato.
I left without my yogurt, and I had a really hard time the rest of the day. So yeah.
Okay, me because I didn't have my tortilla chips with queso because they closed it up when I went to dining.
We need to leave. You need to leave.
So-
Sorry, I was putting on TikTok.
So who thinks Lisa should pick her nose with her foot?
No, don't show your feet. No, don't show your feet.
I don't even think that you could see them.
No, you can.
But
barely
yeah,
see it.
we're done. Comment down below. I don't know any of our questions, honestly.
You're
my
a fatty.
I don't know. And subscribe if you want to be a fatty with us, and follow us on TikTok.
I don't know why it's not crapping up my butt, but
Because our TikTok
Bye,
is
guys.
flopping somehow. But yeah, bye.
Bye, fatties.
Dexter and Dee Dee say bye.
oh yeah, bye fatties.
Bye,
Bye,
fats.
fatties. How does Dexter talk? Bye, fatties.
Wait,
Bye, fatties. That's Dexter and Dee Dee.
I'm scared of that. Okay, actually, bye, fatties.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm in love with the Quirky podcast. They're so sexy and awesome. With Lisa, Monica, and Deborah. I'm in love with the Quirky. I'm in love with the Quirky.